Right now we are on the weekly time frame in the Nifty future. So here we can see that in the weekly time frame, this is the lower low. The trend is lower low in the Nifty future. So this is the weekly expiry of 6th of January 2022. So this is a January month contract. So here I have marked two important zones. So as I am telling you in my every video that I will be compiling the data on regular basis. Just you can find my YouTube channel by typing Niftipreneur. So once you type Niftipreneur in the YouTube search bar, you will be able to find my YouTube channel. So you can click on my YouTube channel, watch my latest videos, also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So you can watch my earlier videos wherein I have explained the Nifty prediction for tomorrow, and also I'll be updating the videos daily basis. So you will be benefited by subscribing to my YouTube channel or for the regular Nifty prediction, Nifty analysis. Right now we are on the weekly time frame in the Nifty future. So here we can see that in the weekly time frame, this is the lower low. The trend is lower low in the Nifty future, and I have drawn the trend line here. So this is a bearish trend right now. So this particular line needs to be we need to see a breakout above this line. Only then we can see that the possibility of the fresh uptrend in the Nifty future. So now I have drawn one important zone here between 14,568 levels and 14,173 levels. So this is a zone where I see the potential of the next demand zone. So by any possibility, if Nifty touches this particular zone, then we can see once again a bullish trend from this level. So right now this zone on the weekly time frame is acting as the demand zone, but to achieve this zone, Nifty needs to fall further from the present level of 17,200 to around 14,400 levels. So this will definitely take next couple of weeks. If Nifty is in the bearish trend, if Nifty future continues the bearish trend, then we can see a possibility that Nifty will touch this particular place where this is a demand zone on the weekly time frame. Then it can bounce back from this level. So now I'll switch to the monthly time frame. So right now we are on the monthly time frame, and even in the monthly time frame, we see that there is a bearish trend. So this is the December month candle. So we can see the confirmation once if Nifty future crosses above 17,609 levels, then we can say that on the monthly time frame, the Nifty future is in the bullish trend. And the lower level for the Nifty future on the monthly time frame will be 16,422 levels. Suppose if this level is broken, then we can see further bearish levels, and there is a support will be at 15,903 levels. And even if this level is broken in the month of January, then a further possibility near 14,890 levels. So this is a monthly time frame. So right now we have still not seen the confirmation of the bullish trend in the Nifty future. So you need to have all this information on the whether you are a swing trader or whether you are a intraday trader. You need to know what is the trend on the longer time frames, on the higher time frames. So this information will help you to take the profitable trade in the long term. So friends, right now we are on the Nifty option chain data. So this is the weekly expiry of 6th of January 2022. So this is a January month contract and the first Thursday expiry. So right now we are seeing that Nifty is trading at 17,200 levels, and on the option chain based on the open interest data, I see the first immediate support at 17,200 strike price. So this strike price is acting as the immediate support for the Nifty future. So suppose once this level is broken, then I see a possibility of 17,000 levels. So this is a particular zone. So these two important support zones will be important for whether you are a swing trader or whether you are an intraday trader. we need to make a note of these two important zones, that is 17,200 levels and 17,000 levels on the lower side. On the call side, I see a first resistance at 17,000 17,300 levels. So this zone, this strike price 17,300 will be the immediate resistance for the Nifty future in the coming days, especially for tomorrow, that is the 31st of December 2021. Once the Nifty future crosses above 17,300 levels, then we can see the second target at 17,400 levels and 17,500 levels. So on the daily basis, Nifty will move around 200 points on the intraday basis. So we can see tomorrow a maximum if there is a very good movement in the Nifty future. On the upper side, we can see a potential of 17,400 levels. On the lower side, 17,000 is the possibility for 31st of December 2021. So right now we are on the hourly time frame. So this is once again the January month contract. So here I have marked two important zones. So the upper zone, what you are seeing, this is the supply zone for the Nifty future, because what we saw at when Nifty was trading at 17,351 levels and 17,393 levels, exactly from these places we saw that Nifty fell almost more than 500 points from this place, and it recovered back to 17,285. So you need to be careful if Nifty anytime tomorrow, if it touches 17,344 levels, or say 17,400 levels, between 17,407 and 17,344 levels, this particular zone we may see a major selling which could happen once the Nifty is trading in this particular zone. And suppose if Nifty crosses this particular zone of 17,407, then I see a possibility of 17,726 levels. This is on the hourly time frame. On the lower side, I see a demand zone at 17,044 levels and 16,901 levels. So these two will be the important zones for the Nifty future on the hourly time frame, especially for the intraday traders and the swing traders. So you can mark these levels before you take a trade. Please do an observation whether if Nifty is trying to cross these levels or it is bouncing back from these levels. So friends, right now we are on the 5 minutes time frame. So friends, right now we are on the 5 minutes time frame in the Nifty future chart. So here I have identified the immediate resistance at 17,306 levels and support at 17,259 levels. So suppose if Nifty future crosses below 17,259 levels, then we can assume that the bearish trend is strong on the intraday basis, and then we can see a target of 17,231 levels on the lower side. And on the upper side, if Nifty future crosses above 17,306 levels, then we can see the possibility of 17,340 levels and 17,350 levels on the upper. So friends, right now we are on the open interest data analysis. As I'm telling you in my every video that I will be compiling the data on regular basis just to understand what exactly the institutions are doing on day-to-day basis. So today is the 30th of December 2021. So today, if we just observe the FII holding is at 66% long in the Nifty future. So if we just compare this data with the 29th of December, it was 64%. So in fact, they have increased their long positions in the index future by 2%. And the proprietors yesterday, they were long by 42%. And in today's data, they are long by 49% in the index future. So they have increased their long position almost by 7%. And once if we combine the FII and proprietors, I see that yesterday the FII plus Pro was long in the index future by 58%, but whereas in today they are long by almost 62%. In the call options long, yesterday the FIs were long by 61%, but whereas today they have increased to 67%. And proprietors, they were long by 42%, but in today they have increased to 48%. And combined together, yesterday it was 50%, but whereas today it is 54%. And in the put options long position, yesterday the FIs were long by 68%, and today they are long only by 66%. So here we can understand that they have reduced their put option long positions by 2% here, but whereas the proprietors, they have increased from 46% to 50% here, and the FIA plus 4 combined together, they have increased to 57% here. So if we just analyze that the FIA plus 4, the long in the index future is 62%, and long in the call options is 54%, and long in the put options is 57%. Right now, when we just analyze the index future, we can conclude that they're more positive in the maybe in the coming trading days in the January contract, but we need to wait for the support and resistance that we have discussed in the earlier part of this video, so that we'll get the confirmation once we see the breakout is happening on the 5 minutes on the hourly time frame. Then we can take our positions whether it is the bullish or the bearish trend. So friends, thank you for watching this video. Please leave your comments, and also don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also you can I welcome your suggestions, and whether you have any questions related to this Nifty prediction for tomorrow, that is 31st of December 2021.